Hello y'all, it's me, Dean, and in today's video I'm going to be drawing Mable from Gravity Falls. First things first, let's check her image and see what we should get started on. I'm going to get started on her sweater, so I'm going to take our brush, which is going to go like that. See how it curves on our image? We do not want that, that is garbage. Now we're just gonna try to fix that. No. No, it's really hard to do this. Yeah, like that. Now we're gonna have arms there. Going to make this, we're gonna go back a little bit, and then we're gonna redraw that. We're going to erase a little bit so her arms don't look super small compared to the rest of her body. Then we're gonna take our brush, bring the arms a little bit further in, and try to connect these as best as we can. Just like that. Go back to our source image, see how it's going. So what we want to do is we're going to want to add a little bit of rim like that. Now what we're going to do, erase that part, make it a little bit less thick. And there. Now we're just going to go back to our brush and connect the 2 points. Then I have a little spot right there. Erase a little part in the back. Yeah, just like that. Now we're going to take our brush and give her her neck. I'm not gonna make it too thick, because I always feel like when I'm drawing people, I make their necks too tall if they have any. If they have one, I mean. So, yeah. Then we're gonna take our brush and give the lines to the sweater. Then what we're gonna do is come down here, give her her skirt. Figure out where you're going wrong, and there, yeah. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring down her legs. Gonna give her her legs right here. Not like that. Not at all like that. You know what? That shape's okay. We just gotta fix the bottom. Take our brush. And like that. Now I'm gonna take the socks. Get rid of the bottom. Now I just gotta see what we're doing again. Yeah, so take your brush, do it like that. And there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to zoom in a good chunk. Go down. And we're going to try our best to fill all that in. We might just need to brush and do that. Yep. So once we do that, we'll have our socks and shoes done. Well, I mean, we'll have to do the other foot too, but after that, I mean... Yeah, so now we're gonna take our brush. We're going to bring it down like that. And we're just going to give her her shoe. Do the fill tool, that way we can save it all of this little bit of time. Then fix the little messes. I forgot to fix the messes on the other shoes too, so I've got to do that later. Yeah. So now we're gonna zoom out. Go back to the source image, see what I should do next. Well, before anything else, I'm gonna add color to everything that we have right now, so I don't get bored of looking at it. I'm gonna add that to the custom colors. Now I get a darker purple fill tool. There. Now I gotta get a tan. How does one find a tan? That is a tan. Hold on, I need to see how tan her skin is. It's a little bit less tan than that. Yeah, it's about that color. So we'll take that color. We're going to take our bucket tool. No, that feels so wrong. We gotta make those legs thicker. I mean, less thick. I mean, look at that. The sock gets smaller there? That doesn't look right. Not at all. Yeah, there. Now to fix that problem, we're just going to... Oh, definitely not like that. Going to take the lines and fix the legs. Just like that. Now I'm gonna go back to the source image and figure out how on earth I should draw her face. So pretty much what we're gonna do is take a circle like that and chop off that part right there. That'll be her nose. Yep. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a circle, but we probably need to start using thinner circles. We're gonna bring that right there. Actually, no, what we're gonna do is make the circle. We're gonna bring that there. We're going to copy. Why will it not copy? Yeah, we're gonna copy and paste. Now what we can do is bring that right there. Wait, how much space is between her eyes? There is no space between those eyes. They are overlapping with one another. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna... No, I can make this work. Yeah, so we're gonna do it the other way around, where, this eye is going to go over the other one. I guess now we'll just have to completely, redo the nose, but that's not a major concern right now. Yeah, so we're gonna take a little circle. Yeah, we're gonna take a little circle. We're going to chop off that end and get, not that much. We're gonna get a little bit right there. Then get 2 small little circles in here for eyes. Now we're going to take the fill tool and we're gonna fill in the eyes. There. Now, on her eyes she has thin little eyelashes, so what we're gonna do is just take the brush and... not like that. There. What do I do now? Now what we do is we take circle, we take the clipping tool, we delete that, we're gonna do that. We're gonna take the clipping tool. I don't know what that's actually called. We do not want to do that. No, we do not want to do that. I don't know what the tool's actually called. I call it the clipping tool, though. Okay, now we're gonna just take the brush. Yeah, there. So now what we're gonna do is erase. We're gonna fix that right there. Gonna have to make a few changes to it, but besides that, I think we're doing pretty well here. Making good on time too. Okay, so it's like there are tealish, not teal, but aquamarine-ish. A little bit brighter. Yep, right there. Yep, we're gonna take that color. We're going to add a few of those. And it'll be alright. So like that. Then we're gonna do 2 circles. Circles. And they're gonna be not that light of a pink, but like decently light, like that. Okay, we're gonna take those colors. We're going to add 2 of those. We're going to fill. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the brush. We're going to go back to black. Ah, that didn't turn out well. Yeah, that's a lot better, a lot smoother and better looking. Yeah, we're gonna undo that. We're gonna fix that. Actually, now that I think about it, we're gonna want to bring that higher. So we're gonna take the eyes. We're going to lift them up to a little bit right there. Yep. Now we're gonna take the brushes. Like that. Ah, that looks terrible. Now we're gonna take that. Hopefully it'll turn out better in a little bit. Once we do that, we're going to take the brushes. We're going to go up. Gonna give her her, oh sweet lord, not that big. We're gonna give her her ear, oh sweet lord. You know what, we're just gonna take the circle. Circles never lie. Yep, so we're gonna take that. Then we're going to erase that. I feel like the ear should be higher, but it's not in the show. Okay. Yeah, no, we're gonna scale it up. And then we're gonna go to our brushes, check our image. And pretty much it's gonna be an upward curve like that. Ah, sweet lord. Like that. Except it goes up a little bit higher. Then what we do is we have so that those connect. This is difficult. Okay, we're going to take a massive circle. See if that fits. It needs to be a little bit less massive. Hold on, I gotta check my image again. I know I keep on checking it, but like, what else am I gonna do? I like really need to check it every so often. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this. We're going to, I don't know what I just did. Okay, we're gonna bring it back, then we're going to delete. Then we're going to drag this over here. Yeah. Then we're going to take a brush, connect, go back to our thing, see how that's coming along. We're going to erase and let it have a bit more of a curve. So we're gonna take that. Gonna go like that. We're going to get our eraser out. Get rid of that part. I'm gonna see where the hairband is. Okay, so the hairband goes from the ear to the top of her head. So we're going to take that. Then we're going to make it even higher of a peak. Then we're going to bring it over here. You know what, we're just gonna take that. Then we're going to take that part, delete. Then we're going to take that part, delete. Then we're going to flatten. Then we're going to delete that part. And we're just going to add that right there. Going to brush over the spots where it doesn't look right. Then we're going to erase the parts that we don't like. We're going to take our line tools again. We're going to make it so her hairband goes up there. And then it's pretty much gonna, but no, it needs to extend a little bit more. So we're going to take the brush, not like that, but like, oh yeah, like that. So we're going to zoom out. Well, no, we're gonna zoom in, and we're going to shift where we're looking at. And then we're going to take the line tool and just bring it down. But actually, I think we might have done a little bit too much here, because I'm going to have to, sweet lord, I'm gonna have to fix it later. So, I don't want to completely have to redo a good chunk of her hair. So what we're gonna do is we're just going to bring this over here. We're going to shrink. Oh, sweet Lord, not like that. No, no, no. Gonna take this. Going to bring it over here. Shrink it a little bit more. There. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to use the line tool and just connect, you know. Then we're going to go back to our image, see how her hair swoops. Wait, no, we gotta zoom in, adjust our position, go down, go back to our image, and then we can see how it swoops. So, what we're gonna want to do, wait, how thick is that? Oh no, we've got to go size down. Ah, I did that the wrong way. Yeah, so what we're gonna want to do is we're going to make a curve. No, that was pretty good. Yeah, there. Now we're going to we're just going to completely redo that, and we're going to yeah, we're just going to take this, going to bring that, we're going to bring that there, then we're going to have big circle. Probably not that big, if we're being honest. Yeah, so we're gonna delete like that. We're gonna delete like that. Then we're going to bring that there. Then I'm gonna take another circle. We're going to erase. Like that. Then it's going to be oval in here. We're going to go back here. Then we're going to bring it down here. Back to our image. And finally, a little bit over there. Probably wouldn't hurt to add some over here, though. Yep, now we're gonna erase that hideous abomination. We're just going to take that and boom. Oh, that's how you use that tool. Okay, got it. Now we gotta take the things and color them. So we're gonna take our... Wait, no, she's not a hazel brown. She's more of a dark brown for her hair. So we're gonna go down here. Go darker brown, add that. Fill bucket tool, and we... Oh, sweet lord. Yeah, we're gonna add that there. Don't add that there. Got it, got it. 100%. Add it there. We're gonna give her like, what color is that? It's like a hot pink. Hot pinkish red. Said more hot pink. I guess that works. Yep, so like that. And we're gonna do the same for all the little pouches up here. Going to take her skin color. Not like that, no. But we're gonna put it there. What color is her hairband again? It's the same as her sweater. So what we're gonna do is we're going to take a brush and go black, and so we're gonna do that. We're going to do that, and we're just going to fix any mistakes that could allow for the fill tool to not work. So we're gonna go back with her hazel, and we're gonna do that. Then we're going to take our brushes, go black, fix that. Then we're going to go skin color. We're going to put that there. Then we're going to zoom out. A little bit less, like that. And boom! Wait, no. I almost forgot the shooting star. So we're gonna take this. We're going to take, well, a yellow star. We're going to use the fill tool. See what colors it is. We're going to take line. Nope. We're going to take black line. And we're going to move it like that. What color is it? It's purple. Wait, no. We want to make a new one. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that there. We're going to put that there. Then we're going to make an orange one. Okay. Just no, we want it to be purple. We're going to okay, it's being a major pain in the butt, but what we're gonna do is fix that. Then we're going to get ourselves this color. We're going to tap over here, so hopefully it stops doing that. And finally, we're gonna take ourselves in. It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. It does matter, it very much does matter. Yeah, no, so we're gonna take that. What is going on? What on earth is going on? Yeah, so we're gonna take that. Oh, what on earth? if anyone knows why this is happening and they want to share some advice, please feel free to do so in the comment section. Yeah, so we're just going to do that. What if we switch things? Okay, yeah, so we switch it. Then we switch it back. And there. Now we can finally zoom in. And we can fix the colors. So we're going to fill that in. We're going to take that color. Now we're going to do an orange. Going to take our brush. Then we're going to fill bucket. Yay! Now that is finally Mable Pines from Gravity Falls. That is her. She is done. I hope y'all have a good day. I hope it continues, and I hope y'all stay safe.